Nikki, it looks like the star crystal tree stored a lot of starlit crystals. Let's head to the Sea of Stars and take a look. Nick! Look at that booklet over there. It looks just like the one the little shroomling gave us.
Is this his 12th, 13th, or 15th offense? My goodness. So Fine has been punished more times than I've had Shroomberry Nectar this month. If it weren't for his skill at making accessories, he would have disappeared just like everyone else who's broken the rules.
We were right on, Nikki.
Disappearing without a trace just for breaking a few rules? That seems pretty harsh, doesn't it? Why would Rococo allow such rules to exist?
These rules exist to make us and Lady Rococo better and happier, and to make the celebration more successful. Whoa, what kind of look is that? Be careful! I wouldn't want you to get arrested like So Fine. Wait, no! He was caught mainly because he refused to supply pink bow knots to the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center yet again. On top of that, yesterday he made loads of accessories in all sorts of styles and colors. The day before that, he preached about variety and styling, and the day before that...
I think he's just talking to himself at this point. Nikki, let's go. Shroom Bright Rococo. Shroom Perfect Rococo. No one will know that No one... What are you mumbling about? No one will know what. Your Excellency. I believe Avenida went too soft on So Fine. He should have been strung up and left dangling from a zipline as punishment. Hey, you recognized Nikki just now, didn't you? No, absolutely not. How could I have recognized Her Excellency?
Don't be nervous. I just want to know what's going on around here. I won't force you to talk if it's too hard for you.
No. No one has ever forced me into anything. I'm following Lady Rococo out of my own free will. Rococo, where did you go? What do you mean? Is Rococo not here?
I don't know either. It's
hard to keep track of time here. All I can remember is that I received a celebration invitation a while back. Next thing I knew, I was here. It was strange. It didn't even look like the Spira I knew. Everything was covered in sweet, sugary decorations.
Have you not seen Rococo once since then?
Not once. This guy, Avenida, nobody had ever seen him before, was going around managing everything, telling us that Rococo was too busy preparing for her performance to talk to anyone. He said we should just focus on doing our best to make her happy. Everyone believed him right away and started dressing in pink, cutesy colors, just like he said. Soon everyone looked almost exactly the same. Anyone who didn't do what he said was taken away. You're here because you were invited too, right, Your Excellency? I guess the show will start soon, and once it's over, everything will just go back to normal. I think the cards are looking this way. Your Excellency, let's support Rococo together. We'll work hard to follow Rococo's guidance and achieve ultimate beauty. You should do the same, Your Excellency, so you won't disappear.
Hello? Excuse me.
Human girl? I haven't seen you around. All celebration attendees must follow the dress code. Humans are no exception.
The staff who were supposed to help me dress up all came over to watch the punishment. So I just tagged along.
Oh, that's all right. You can get dressed up after the punishment's over. I mean, we're all just one big family here to celebrate Lady Rococo. Take it from me. Try your best to follow Lady Rococo's example. Don't be like this guy. Speaking of which, would you like to join the Rococo fan club? We can witness Lady Rococo become super shroom bright together.
I still haven't quite wrapped my head around this whole situation. I need some time to think about it.
Of course, no problem. You can join anytime, as long as you're a devoted supporter of Rococo.
I'm being arrested? On what grounds? I'm Lady Rococo's most loyal tailor!
Oh, please. Her most loyal tailor? You just refused to supply the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center with unified accessories. You call that loyalty? Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Please excuse the commotion. We didn't mean to disturb our most esteemed guests. The Shroom Charmer Makeover Center should have ample makeup and outfits in stock. Why aren't you complying with the celebration's dress code, young lady?
Nothing at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center fit us. We tried our best, but we just couldn't squeeze into our outfits.
Your esteemed guest, please let me help. I'm Lady Rococo's most loyal tailor. I make the most beautiful shroom hats. I can have one custom made for you.
That's great. With his tailor-made shroom hats, Momo and I will become as beautiful as everyone else here. I feel awful that we can't follow the celebration's dress code, especially since Rococo personally invited us.
You two work at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center, right? Has our esteemed guest told us the truth?
Yes, we brought out the largest bow knots we had, but they didn't fit.
Not only that, they knocked over my glitter. It was the same model used by Lady Rococo.
If that's the case, then we have no other options. Miss Nikki is Lady Rococo's esteemed guest, yet we failed to treat her with due hospitality. Guards, release him. Labobo, today you owe your freedom to our esteemed guest. Use it to make a shroom hat for Miss Nikki. Make it your best, and don't get any funny ideas.
Bobo?
Okay, I got it. I'll work hard to make a shroom hat for her. our esteemed guest. Please, rest assured. This way, don't mind them. We'll talk about our headwear over there. Your Excellency, thank you so much. If you weren't there, they would have punished me again today.
Oh, you recognize us. That makes things much easier. So, is your name Sofine or Labobo?
Call me Labobo. So Fine is just a nickname people gave me because I'm such a good tailor. Great name, right? It looks like you've already been to the makeover center. My apologies. I should have gone to pick you up earlier.
Pick us up?
Yes. After all, I was the one who sent you the invitation. Of course, I should have been the one to pick you up as well.
So, it was you. No wonder our invitation said nothing about any rules.
But why did you send the invitation in Rococo's name?
That's a long story. We can't talk here. Come to my workshop. We can chat more there. If we get a moment, I'd like to introduce you to my good friend Salili. I'm sure she'll be glad to meet your Excellency and your meowliness.
Sounds like you know how to keep a low profile. How did you still get caught so many times?
There's a saying, your meowliness. If you walk too often by the river, your feet will get wet. I suppose the water here is particularly deep. I'm in up to my knees by now.
You sure love beating around the bush. Nikki, let's head to Labobo's workshop. This is a great setup you've got here.
Of course. I'm so fine. The best tailor in Spira. It's a shame that Spira became what it is. Your Excellency, you must have seen it too. I'd like to ask you to help us one more time. Save Spira. Save us all.
Something very strange is going on in town. There's no doubt about that. But Momo and I still can't figure it out. This celebration was meant to make everyone happy. So what happened?
The original celebration didn't start out like this. Both Shroomlings and humans found the rules odd, but they were a lot more lenient back then. You only needed to follow them if you found them acceptable. Otherwise, you could just do as you please. I didn't have a strong opinion on it until Salili said, "Beauty lies in freedom. No Shroomling should be restricted. We're passionate and brave and should dare to be beautifully different."
That's pretty powerful. Your friend's a visionary.
I think so too. That's why I decided to join her in urging Avenida to change the rules. At first, the Shroomlings were in full support of the changes, but pretty soon, Avenida announced even stricter rules. One of them banned anyone from having any contact with Salili. Salili started to distance herself from the other Shroomlings after that. She wanted to protect everyone, so she locked herself away. It was around that time that Shroomlings started to disappear if they broke the rules.
So that's what happened. But why did Avenida single out Salili? What was he...
Hey, I heard that. Who said my name?
Salili! I knew knew I saw you back there. I'm so glad you popped by. Allow me to introduce you. Lily, meet Her Excellency and His Meowliness. They helped the Shroomlings expose the Dosla scheme. Your Excellency, meet Lily. She's the friend I told you about. There's not a Shroomling alive who can outperform her. Just wait until she works her magic.
It's you! You were the one giggling at the Shroom Charmer Makeover Center, weren't you? I remember your cloak.
You saw me. Looks like I need to be a little more stealthy next time. And more discreet with my giggles.
What? Is that true, Lily? Why were you following Her Excellency and His Meowliness?
Please, did you see what they were wearing? Come on, anybody would be curious. I just had to meet the person who was invited by Rococo herself. If I weren't trying so hard to avoid Avenida, I would have gone to your workshop first and hidden behind the door to give you a good jump scare.
You knew all along? I wouldn't have done it if I had other options. Her Excellency didn't know about us, but the name of our champion Rococo would definitely draw her attention. This place is getting stranger by the day. Only Her Excellency.
Labobo, didn't you promise Her Excellency that you'd make her a shroom hat?
Oh yes, I'll get right on it. Once it's done, you'll be able to walk around freely with your new shroom hat, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Everyone's told me how skilled you are, and I can't wait to see it for myself.
Why don't you help me, Your Excellency? I've heard you're an incredible stylist, so maybe we could work together to make a super awesome shroom hat. What do you say?
No problem. I'll help you.
To be honest, I don't know a lot about idol culture or performing. I prefer to spend my time on crafting. I'm really passionate about making incredible works of wearable art, you know? I'm honored to make you this shroom hat, Your Excellency. I prepared some fabrics, but I'm not sure which one to use. Why don't you help me pick one out for you?
No problem. I'll take a look.
All right, all the options I have are in this photo. Pick the one that suits you best. How is it? Is it comfortable? Does it fit well?
It's very comfortable. The size is just right, too. But it looks totally different from the shroom hats I've seen around. Do you think it'll work?
It shouldn't be a problem. Lily, what are you standing there for? It's go time!
I don't make hats, so what do you need me for?
There you go again. The situation in town is getting weirder and weirder. Who knows what'll happen if things keep going like this? We can't wait any longer.
Labobo, we've been over this. We can't drag any more shroomlings or humans into this. Why won't you listen to me?
That's precisely why I got Her Excellency involved. The two of us can't pull this off alone. We need Her Excellency's help. You're so worried about dragging others into this that you're not thinking about yourself. Do you want to keep hiding forever?
Actually, we saw how strange things have gotten here, so we were already planning to investigate on our own. Why don't we work together?
All right, a beautiful shroom hat and a big, exquisite bow knot. My job here is done. Good luck on your mission.
Am I missing something? I don't see the shroom hat or the bow knot anywhere.
Only smart humans and shroomlings can see them. She loved saying that. Her specialty is creating disguises only others can see. She can't really alter how you look. So, in the eyes of all the other shroomlings and humans, it'll look like you're wearing the same shroom hat as everyone else.
So Lily's worried about people around her getting hurt. That's why she doesn't want us taking any risks. If we can figure out what actually happened, I'm confident that all of these problems can be solved.
It's all because of this stupid celebration. Sometimes I wish Rococo had never gone on that show. If she hadn't gone, she wouldn't have won. If she hadn't won, there wouldn't have been a celebration. If there hadn't been a celebration, we wouldn't have gotten into all this mess.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually read some promotional booklets about her performance on that show, Perfect Idol. The article said she was criticized for not meeting their perfect standard and faced elimination, even after she tried to change herself. Labobo, do you know how she won?
I'm not sure. We were all surprised, to be honest. We hadn't heard anything at all until suddenly we were all invited to celebrate her victory with her.
Wait, you learned about Rococo winning through the invites? What a weird way to tell everyone. No wonder Ali Boo Boo felt completely out of the loop.
If that's how it happened, we'll need to find out how Rococo really won. That way we can figure out how this celebration came together. Also, have you noticed that Avenita's new rules are almost exactly the ones that Rococo had to follow on the show?
Huh? Why would she let Avenita hold everyone to those same standards when she was treated so unfairly? None of this makes any sense.
And why would Avenita choose to single out Solili? What was he so afraid of? Maybe he thought that she might ruin his plan. I think the answers to all these questions lie in what Rococo experienced during her time on the show.
Got it. So if we want to solve this whole celebration mess, we need to learn everything we can about the show. Let me think. Aha! Pedersisi! She's Rococo's most loyal fan. She created a promotional booth packed with info about Rococo. Right now, she seems really focused on recruiting new fans. Maybe if you play along with her and join the fan club, she might tell you a thing or two.
Got it. Momo and I are on it.
So Lily's illusion trick is awesome. I really want to see what this hat looks like.
Ahem. So, with a beautiful shroom hat like this, can I join the Rococo fan club now? I want to be a super fan like you guys.
Of course, of course! Though I do remember seeing you hesitate last time. That can't happen again. As the leader of the club, it's my job to make sure every member is fully devoted to Lady Rococo. Now, say our fan chant out loud with me and show your determination.
No problem.
Bow not sway, shroom hats rock. We're Rococo's faithful flock.
Bow not sway, shroom hats rock. We're Rococo's faithful flock.
Shroomy and powerful. Now on to the second part. We aspire for Rococo's grace, unified in mind and taste.
We aspire for Rococo's grace, unified in mind and taste.
Yes, Shroom perfect. Here's the last part. Happiness is Rococo's smiles, shining light on future styles.
Happiness is Rococo's smiles, shining light on future styles.
You nailed it! I can tell you're a super determined fan. Lady Rococo's going to love that about you. Shroom-tastic! Congratulations on officially joining the Rococo fan club! As your leader, you may call me Patasisi Rococo forever! You should give yourself a fan name too! It's a crucial step in our initiation process. It symbolizes our eternal devotion to Lady Rococo.
Okay. Then I'll be Nikki Rococo Rules. How's that?
You're full of surprises. You could make it even better by adding in Angelina Kaleidostar, but I'm really happy with what you came up with.
Then could you tell me more about Rococo? I'm just such a big fan. I want to learn everything about her.
Well, twist my arm. Let's start with our great Angelina Kaleidostar Rococo's journey to Perfect Idol.
Yes, exactly what we want to hear.
Lady Angelina Kaleidostar Rococo went on Perfect Idol determined to show us all the true meaning of beauty. She won that championship through consistent hard work and determination. But what mattered most to her was everyone back home in Spira. After the show, she came home and brought the gift of beauty to us all. The production team was moved by her story and decided to hold the Perfect Idol Champion celebration right here in Spira.
Oh, what a touching story. But I heard that Rococo ran into a lot of controversy on the show. How did she become champion?
Most people just see an incredible idol, but you care enough to learn about all she's gone through? Oh, you're bringing tears to my eyes. Oh, here, let's go to the promotional booth. I keep a ton of important info about Rococo there. Besides, I treat every new member to a piece of her favorite cake, and you're no exception.
There's cake too? Nikki, let's go with her.
Momo, we're after more info, not cake, silly.
This way, our club's promotional booth is right up ahead. Everything you'll need to learn about Lady Rococo. Brochures, interview transcripts, posters, stickers. There's just so much, I can't keep track. Please, browse as much as you'd like. My greatest wish is for everyone to learn more about her, to fall for her just like I did. That way we'll all get to witness her hard work and brilliance together.
Wow, really seem to like her. Don't worry, we can't wait to take a look at everything here and learn more about Rococo's incredible story.
Shroomtastic! Oh, take your time. I'm going to whip up Rococo's favorite sweet cake to celebrate you joining the club.
There are 2 different schedules. Looks like one of them is from before Rococo went on the show, and the other is from after her appearance. Wow, that second one looks so strict.
Yeah, look at all these dietary restrictions. They scheduled their photo shoots during meal times. And wait, only desserts provided by sponsors were allowed?
Looks like Rococo followed this schedule every single day when she was on the show. But the last part is scribbled out. I wonder what it says. Look, Momo. This part is about the ceremonial outfit given to the champion. It's styled like a pastry chef's uniform.
Just looking at it is making me hungry. The design's so sweet and cool at the same time. I feel like it clashes with all the pink, cutesy celebration decorations.
Look at this painting. It has so many decorations stuck to it that I can barely make out who it's of.
If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it's probably Rococo.
You're probably right. Look over there. That accessory looks like something Rococo wore all the time. But I don't think she was wearing it on the big standee by the stage. I think that's everything. Beyond learning that the champion's outfit clashed with the stage decor, we didn't really get any useful info.
Weird. Did we miss something? Ah! Nikki, over there! Did you see that? I think that thing on the table over there moved on its own!
What thing on the table? Wait, has this entrance been there the whole time?
I'm not sure. I didn't notice it. But didn't the Shroomling King get sucked into one of these before? Do you think those show materials got sucked into this one?
It's very possible. Let's go check it out.
Wait, Nikki, look at this newspaper clipping on the ground. I think it fell out of this old handbag.
It's a report on the show. The highly controversial Shroomling contest. Despite her dazzling smile on stage, Rococo couldn't help but show a hint of dejection as she made her exit. What does...
Huh? Elimination? Does that mean Rococo lost? Come on! Gotta keep reading.
The popular show Perfect Idol comes under fire after a shocking scandal is brought to light. As it stands, authorities have ordered the show to cease production immediately. The show is canceled?
What? What's the celebration?
Oven, if we manage to figure out the show is canceled,
Then why is it doing all this? What does he have to gain from holding a massive celebration for Rococo? This is...
Nikki Rococo rules! Your cake is ready to enjoy. Come on over and have some.
let's talk about this later, Momo.
Don't worry, Nikki.
My! You were over there for quite a while. Can't say I blame you, though. Lady Rococo's stories have a way of making you lose track of time.
Yes, that's right. Nikki and I were so immersed in Rococo's stories that we just couldn't stop reading.
Wow, you two must be big fans of Lady Rococo. Speaking of which, here's Lady Rococo's favorite cake. It's pretty shroom-tastic if I do say so myself.
It looks so delicate and so tempting.
I know, right? The first time Lady Rococo tried it, she broke out into a passionate dance and just couldn't stop. And the best part? I substituted some ingredients to make this cake basically calorie-free in honor of Lady Rococo's pursuit of beauty. Now you can enjoy as much as you'd like, completely guilt-free.
Tatasisi, you must have made this cake from scratch, right?
Of course! Lady Rococo taught me how to make it. It's been a long time since I last saw her. I miss her so much.
Okay, so can we eat it now?
Not yet. As Lady Rococo's followers, we can't just do whatever we want. Everything must be done in accordance with Lady Rococo's wishes.
Rococo's wishes? So we have to wait for her to show up before digging in?
Or we have to adjust to her schedule to show our dedication to her at all times?
Exactly! I swear you're like the poster child for the perfect fan. Dessert time is from noon to 1. Before that window, we can sit here and quietly appreciate the cake's beauty. Not now. As Rococo's fans, we must hold ourselves to the highest standards.
Ugh, must persist.
about to be the most delicious, unforgettable cake you'll ever have.
Don't mind if I do.
Ugh. Hey, Nikki. I can't taste anything.
This cake. Where's the flavor? Wow, this cake is... it's truly special. Thank you for allowing us to try it.
It's Rococo's cake of choice. Of course it's special. Why did you stop eating? Oh, don't be shy. Have as much as your heart desires.
Thank you, but Momo and I need to keep in shape. Why don't you give the rest to her other fans? After all, sharing is caring.
That's right. Besides, hasn't Rococo been away for a long time? Why not let everyone share a piece of this incredibly delicious cake with our idol?
Oh, how generous. You two were truly born to follow Rococo. I'll share the rest with everyone else who's dying to see her on stage again.
Then we'll take our leave now.
Is it just me, or was that the weirdest cake you've ever had? It had no flavor. How's that even possible?
I'm curious about it myself. Did Patasisi not taste it? Or did she taste it, but find nothing strange about it? We must have missed something. I guess there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's report our findings to Labobo and figure out our next move. Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Your Excellency, did you find out... Wait, why are you so gloomy? Did you run into Avenida?
Worse.
Now.
Where are you going? Labobo, have you forgotten what I told you?
So, Lily? When did you get here?
It's a miracle that you're still safe and sound, truth be told. In any case, it's too risky for you to keep investigating Avenida. You've got to stop for now.
But Lily, this time is different. We have really solid leads. If we give up now, our friends who vanished and all our hard work will be in vain.
You can't go. This is all my fault. I've hurt too many innocent people. Too many shroomlings. I can't lose you too.
How sweet. What a touching bond you share. Too bad. This farce must come to an end.
Avenida, how did you get here?
I've got you to thank, my dear. After all, it's my duty to take care of an esteemed guest with such a special invite.
You knew the invitation was fake?
So, when you helped us save Labobo, all you wanted was to lure Lily out?
Once I've eliminated this little mistake, my perfect celebration can finally begin.
Why are you so obsessed with this celebration? What's your goal?
I've been transparent from the start. As Lady Rococo's attendant, I have but one goal in this life. To make her happy. She has sacrificed so much to be where she is. Even giving up parts of herself. She's so close to becoming the perfect idol. All she needs now is this celebration. What reason would I have not to grant her wish?
Giving up parts of herself? What do you mean?
Weren't you just going on and on about how close you all were? Don't tell me you haven't even revealed your true identity to them. Or maybe you're too ashamed to admit that, despite acting like their equal, a little partner in crime, you're really the most privileged one of all. The other Lady Rococo.
So Lily is Rococo?
It appears your memory has betrayed you. Well, no matter. Guards.
Your Excellency, you're smart, so don't waste your time here. Take Lily and leave! I don't know what's going on between you and Rococo, but you're a special shroomling. You and Her Excellency will be able to save everyone. Promise me you'll try, Lily.
This isn't right. It can't be. That voice is back. It's taking us. But to where?
Where are we? Where's the Lily? The Lily!
Over there! Let's check on her. So Lily... Wait, no. Rococo. Neither feels right. Regardless, are you alright? How are you feeling?
You can just call me Lily. My head really hurts. Too many memories flooding in.
Because of what just happened? That makes sense. I felt like a bouncy ball getting tossed all over the room until I opened my eyes and bam! I was here.
Maybe. Ever since I was abandoned, there's been a voice in my mind trying to guide me. But I never heard exactly where it wanted me to go. Until now. That place is here. It's totally safe with no one else around. This is also where Rococo feels at peace. But somehow, everything sitting here is entangled in two completely opposite emotions. What did I go through here? What did Rococo go through here? And how did we...
Don't panic, Solili. Anyone would feel overwhelmed if all those memories came flooding back to them. Momo and I will take a look around. Why don't you rest here and take things at your own pace? Don't push yourself, okay?
Thank you, Your Excellency. Once I've wrapped my head around everything, I'll tell you what I know.
I've been watching you for a long time, Solili. I suggest that you abandon those dangerous ideas.
Dangerous? I just think there are other ways to hold a shroom-tastic celebration, ways that are easier on everyone. If we just let everyone dress the way they like, without having to wear a pink bow knot, it'll make for a more colorful celebration, won't it?
Colorful? The celebration doesn't need meaningless embellishment. What it needs is perfection. Flawless perfection, like Lady Rococo. If you insist on hindering our celebration, well, let's just say I have ways of making you stop. Oh, but you wouldn't let things get to that point, would you, Solili?
This is how Solili was in the beginning. She didn't have to hide. She advocated for changing the rules.
Avenida was just as obsessed with perfection back then. But it looks like he couldn't make Rococo happy despite all his efforts. Huh.
Maybe she wasn't so concerned with winning or being celebrated. Maybe she was focused on something else.
All I did was ask Patasisi when the celebration would be. I didn't break the rules. Why are you arresting me?
Oh, you didn't break any rules, huh? Then how do you explain this report? Taylor Labobo had close interactions with the Shroomling who shouldn't exist, and told others to question the show's rules.
Huh? Bobo was the one who did it! I'm so fine. It has nothing to do with me!
Nonsense.
for questioning? Avenida must really hate that I even exist, if he's willing to punish my friends just for talking to me. So many of my friends have disappeared because of me. I don't want to drag anyone else into this. I've got to be more careful. It's just this voice in my head. Though it's too faint to understand, I can still hear it echoing. What is it trying to tell me?
I knew it! So Lily went into hiding to save all the other shroomlings from being taken.
And the voice. Who could be calling out to Solili? If Solili is the other Rococo, could it be Angelina?
I told you to stop getting involved with me. Why do you keep looking for me? Did you really go this far just to sit here and chat with me? What were you thinking?
Do I need reasons to want to see my friend? Come on. We can do more with our lives than try and prove ourselves to the Mother Shroom. I'm the kind of shroomling who just follows his heart. I do whatever makes me happy. Like trying to figure this out. That's all I want, okay? Look at the design on this flashy poster. I've been staring at it for days, but I still can't figure out how it's made.
You really think you can figure out the structure of something this flashy at a glance? This is just a cheap recreation of that fairy tale idol. There's nothing deep about it.
Fairy tale? There are fairy tales about idols?
Of course! Rainbow cotton candy clouds, long hair sways, miracles made. I really admired that idol when I was younger. In the books, she always brings people love and hope. This poster only captures the surface level stuff. A true champion's outfit holds power, not like this facade. I don't know what the designer was aiming for, but to me it's passionate and resolute, like a forest at night adorned with fruit red as flames. That's what a real...
Oh, that sounds both cool and cute. Wait, you never went to the competition.
Me? How did I know? How could I have possibly known? It doesn't matter anyway. If I were the champion, I'd throw out every single rule in this place and tell the shroomlings to wear whatever brings them joy.
It's because you're Rococo too, Solili. That's why you know what the champion's outfit looks like.
Momo, don't you think Solili is a lot like the Rococo we first met? Encouraging every shroomling to express themselves and embrace who they truly are?
You're right. It's just like that champion's outfit. Passionate, determined, full of life.
We should keep these memory pieces safe. I have a feeling they'll be super useful.
These pieces look like they can fit together to make a whole sketch. Hold on. So Lily, what are you looking at? So Lily?
It's you! So strange. The voice spoke to me again. The one I hear echoing in the depths of my mind. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. I had already followed it here. I'm not sure why, but I think it's trying to guide me deep into the Grace dining hall.
The voice. Is it Angelina's?
I don't know. She abandoned me for my imperfection. So why would she be calling to me now?
Every shroomling in town, Avenida, they've all told us that they just want to make Rococo happy. I wonder, could you be the true cause of her sadness?
Me?
The Rococo I remember always encouraged every shroomling to be their best selves, to embrace their uniqueness. You believe that too, don't you? Maybe she didn't want to abandon you. Maybe it was just too hard for her to face you. After all, you are her heart.
I'm her heart?
Avenida wants her to be happy and break free from her cage. But how can someone be eternally happy when they can't even listen to their own heart? Deep down, maybe she hopes that you'll find her. Your reunion could be the key to freeing her from despair.
Your Excellency, how could Rococo be that foolish?
No, that's not it. You and her, you're both victims here. The imperfect self doesn't exist. Both of you only wanted the people around you to become the most fulfilled versions of themselves. Besides, as the other Rococo, you never gave up the fight, did you?
I understand, Your Excellency. I'll pull myself together and find Angelina. Together, we'll put an end to all this.
Wait, hold on. How did you and Angelina split into two different beings?
It's that standee. It has some sort of power. It made a promise to Rococo when she felt hopeless. It would make her a perfect idol, one that could bring happiness to all. The Spira we see now is a lie. It's just an illusion, projected by Rococo's inner pain, her longing. It's one big dream that could shatter at any moment.
No wonder they have such strict...
Now I get why all those shroomlings love that nasty cake so much. Even their food is fake. Also, what's the deal with that Avenida guy?
One day he felt incredibly familiar, and the next he was so distant, almost scary. I can't seem to remember where he came from, but I'm certain he really does want Rococo to be happy.
Looks like we'll have to search the Grace dining hall for answers. But first, we've got to figure out how to slip past those guards without being seen.
From what I've heard, Avenida visits Angelina with pastry chefs every day to pay tribute. What if we dress up like them and sneak in?
Yeah, and you can do magic tricks, right? What if you just bam, pow, bazam, and we'll be good to go?
I don't know a ton of tricks. I can't make anything too convincing out of thin air. I wish I could ask Labobo to help sketch out a design.
So Lily, your friends may care about you more than you think.
What do you mean?
The memory pieces we collected, they seem to fit together to make something. I think the owner must have hoped that you would put it back together someday.
Labobo. He actually made the sketch. I only mentioned it in passing.
What is this? Self. Something.
You, who dare to be your best self, are a champion who doesn't need a crown. so many people I need to save. I must be brave and face whatever comes. Your Excellency, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's shatter this false illusion. Let's go.
You brought cake. You inspection. You outfit acceptable. Pass. You brought cake. Pass. You, why didn't you come with Avenida?
Mr. Avenida is too busy hunting down Solili. But I assure you, the cake and the outfit were meticulously prepared according to his instructions. I can tell you're a loyal guard. You don't want to stress Lady Rococo by making her wait over some tiny procedural flaw, do you?
You make a good point. The doors of the Grace Dining Hall are open to all pastry chefs with an acceptable offering. Cake. Present the cake.
Yes, let's head inside.
Go, go, go! My claws are itching for some action.
Please be careful, Your Excellency. I'll see you in the dining hall soon.
Didn't she come in with us?
Maybe she had something to take care of first.